Welcome. In front of me is a SONY Xperia 10 Mark III, and today I will show you how to bypass the Google verification on this phone. So obviously you can see that the phone right here is locked. I can unlock it using the pattern that was previously used on here, or using the Google account, and also you can see this tiny little lock right here. So anyway, to get started with the bypass, what we will want to do is I'm gonna go back to networks, and you do want to connect to some kind of Wi-Fi. At least I believe we do. So anyway, I am connected, so that's how I'm gonna keep it. And then you wanna select see all Wi-Fi networks. And from here, we're gonna then select add a new network. Gonna tap on SSID. This will bring up a keyboard, and you wanna tap on this microphone. And from there, once it pops up, we're gonna now select deny. I'm gonna repeat it. I'm gonna again select deny, and as you can see, it changed from being fully like black to being just an outline now. Once you tap on it, it brings up this menu right here. So you want to select allow, and this will open up apps and notifications right here. So from here, we're gonna then go to permissions. Permissions, and from here select the search button, and we're gonna search for settings. There we go. Now as you can see, there's a plethora of different things that show up right here, so we're just gonna go all the way down, and we're looking specifically for this one right here. As you can see, just the settings, it's straight like the typical application. Once you click on it, you then want to select open, and from here we'll navigate to apps and notifications, and we're going to select app info, tap on the three dots and select show system, and here I'm going to now go down to Google Play services. There we go, Google Play services, and we're gonna select disable app, and from here, make sure that everything is as it should be right now. Okay, so it looks like that's basically all we need to do right now. So from here, we're gonna select or hold the power key, and we're gonna now select, let me make sure. Okay, so we're gonna restart. Now I am basically reading the guide as I go, that's why I'm kind of stopping just to make sure everything is being done correctly. So basically what you're watching is my process of going through it for the first time. So it should be similar to probably what you will be experiencing in this case. Additionally, there's also a guide in the description if you want to read that instead. Okay, so now the device is almost, there we go, back up. We will go through the setup. So you're gonna select accept and skip this. And now that it's looking for whatever, select don't copy. Okay, there we go. So it's right now looking for something. We're going to back out. There we go, right here. So it skips the Wi-Fi connection when you're going forward, but when you're backing out, it will stop on it. So from here, we're going to select setup offline. We're going to select continue. And apparently, let's go back. Okay, so my bad. We're actually not doing anything with this. This is the signification that it worked, I guess. So anyway, once you see the set up offline, you want to select Wi-Fi again. Again, select the add network, and again, we're gonna tap on the microphone, and we're gonna go to allow, and we're basically going back. Let me see, permissions, and we're gonna select the search button and type in settings. Again, go all the way down to the settings application, select open, then go to apps and the notifications. Again, what was it? App info, 3 dots, show system. And we're going back to Google Play services. Yep, there we go. And we're gonna now select enable. And once you enable it, you want to back out to the Wi-Fi connection page. So here we go. And from here, once you have enabled it, I believe we're gonna select setup offline, continue. Select more, accept. Gonna skip this, continue, next, and there we go. So right now we only have access to the home screen. The device is still locked, so what you want to do from the home screen is open up your settings again, just normally this time around. Then you will scroll down to System, Advanced, Reset Options, and Erase All Data Factory Reset. Tap on the button on the bottom, and then once you tap on it again, this will begin the process of factory resetting your device. Now, the reason you want to do this is because performing a factory reset through settings will remove all the data from the device. That will also, this time around, include the Google account and the pattern, in my case, that was previously used on this device that was blocking me from finishing up the setup. So performing a factory reset through here basically removes the FRP lock altogether, and the device becomes unlocked. Now, I'm not going to be going over this on the video just because, honestly, there is not much to it afterwards. Once you press this button, the device basically becomes unlocked. And it will take a couple minutes to finish up the process, at which point, once it has, you should be in the setup screen, and from there just set up your device however you like. That's basically as complex as it gets from there. And the reason why I'm not going, like I said, is because it honestly is just a setup screen. You probably know how to go through it. So this would conclude the bypass of this device, and if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.